So thank you, Mark, for your kind introduction, and thank you via Satellite Magazine. We love your fine publication. I would also like to congratulate Scott Chase for his words, and we know that Scott will now retire, but he has also brought a lot to this ceremony and this Satellite Executive of the Year. Thank you as well to Mark Spivak. So with Mark, in fact, we spend a lot of time together because Mark is very, very often in Guyana, and we have just exchanged together during lunch, and we will have the pleasure to meet twice between Arianespace and Boeing in Guyana. We are very close to Boeing, and we think it's a terrific company. Ladies and gentlemen, dear customers, satellite industry friends, it is a real honor to receive this award. I see it not only as recognition of our great achievements in 2016, but also of the Arianespace teams behind those achievements. For me, there is no good and long-lasting business without strong values, which I would like to highlight. What is striking when you join Arianespace, as I did 4 years ago, is to see how dedicated our team is to our customers. We are a small company with only a few hundred employees. Therefore, every Arianespace employee is in direct contact with our customers, developing a unique team spirit. And this contact cultivates dedication to customer service, and more than that, a real passion to fulfill customer expectations. But passion is not all. Without transparency, without mutual trust, our business is endangered. We are a small family. We are a small village. We spend a lot of time together, and space is always challenging. So, unexpected events sometimes occur. And like elephants, we have all a very good memory of what has been done and not been done. This is why mutual trust and transparency between us matter so much. It is how we reach common successes. I would like also to highlight the need for two values, which are reliability and innovation, both reliability and innovation. Reliability, when it comes to launch satellites, requires stability. In Arianespace, I must say that it may lead to a certain conservatism, or better to say stability, surrounding launch vehicle design and configuration and launch decisions. But I like to say that your payloads are like babies, and usually you prefer to have them in safe and reliable hands. This is why we do all we can to avoid failure. And I am very proud, on behalf of all Arianespace team, to highlight our track record. 77 successes in a row now with Ariane 5, 9 out of 9 with Vega. We came at the Guyana Space Center in 2012. And regarding Soyuz, we operate Soyuz in cooperation with Roscosmos. We have delivered together 42 launches, and out of these 42 launches, we have had 41.5 successes, only a failure. But no doubt, innovation is also key for our future. Vega C and Ariane 6 embody the spirit of innovation. These new launchers are only the beginning of a continuous innovation cycle. In Arianespace and with industry, we are already working on a new LOX methane engine, Prometheus, which will sharpen our competitiveness by the end of the next decade. Innovation also applies to governance, to the governance of Arianespace. In order to be always more competitive and agile, we now work more closely with our industrial prime and main shareholder, Airbus Safran Launchers. And innovation is more important than ever when you see the challenges ahead of us. Today, most of our satellites are dedicated to broadcast, secured communications, navigation, and Earth observation. Tomorrow, in addition of increased monitoring of climate change from space, there will be an effective tool for bridging the digital divide. Today, we have 5 people in space on the ISS. Tomorrow, there could be hundreds of them, actors in a new space economy in cislunar orbit. This also will require huge innovation. So now, as a conclusion, I come to my last point, which is the most personal. Why do I enjoy the space industry so much? Why do I like working with you, my dear friends and my dear colleagues? It's not just because space relies on cutting-edge technologies. It is not just because your satellites improve life on Earth and increase our understanding of ourselves and of the universe. These are all admirable things indeed, but there is something more than all that. What is fascinating regarding our family is how global it is. In this room, companies and citizens of all continents are represented, and this is not by chance. For sure, each of us is proud of its company, each of us is proud of its own country, and we need our respective countries to be ambitious when it comes to space policy. As Mark has said, it feels like I have a slightly French accent, but nobody has seen it. But space always requires cooperation. There is no boundaries in space, no frontiers. Space always ends up opening doors to worlds larger than ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friend, since 1980, Arianespace performed 260 launches from the Guyana Space Center and orbited more than 550 satellites for over 100 of customers. And this year, we are aiming for 12 launches from the CSG. This story is the story of Ariane, now followed by Vega, and let me call it the fabulous story of Arianespace, in French, la fabuleuse histoire d'Arianespace. With all of you, our only ambition is to add a new chapter to this fabulous story and to reach always bigger successes together. Thanks to you all for this award. Thanks to all for your trust. Have a good end of lunch and have a very good Satellite 2017. Thank you very much.
I would like to call on Mark Spiewak and Scott Chase to help me present the award to Stéphane.